Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take our first look at the Lizard 669 Buncher from Gamer Designs. We have talked about this mod probably more than anything else on Farm Sim News over the past few months, and we finally got it in front of us. Today we're going to take a look at customization. I'm also going to show you guys how it works in the woods. I was about to say in the field. In the woods. We're here on Silver Run Forest. We're going to have a good time with this. Let's jump right in. So once it is out for all platforms, go into vehicles, go into forestry machines, slide through everything, and eventually you'll come upon it right here. So it is called the 669 Buncher, not the 669 Feller Buncher, even though that's kind of what it does. It's got 257 horsepower. It has a variable transmission with 250 liters of fuel. It will travel 11 miles per hour, which is pretty normal for a machine like this, and it weighs 23.6 tons, making it really easy to handle all those big logs. As far as wheel options go, we have Trelleborg, we have Michelin, and that's it between those two. There also are no separate options through there either. So if you want chunks, go with the Michelins. As far as your main color go, we've got the entire color palette so that you guys can make this match whatever you want. You want a black one? Go with the black one. Do you want one that looks like Case IH colors? Do that. We've also got a standard wheel color, and we don't have a standard main color. So heads up there, Deutsch Yellow is the color. However, it really matches John Deere. As a matter of fact, the one I've gone with is Challenger. So you can kind of make this look however you want. If we click down on combos, we do get the header for it as well, the 669 Buncher head. This weighs 1.2 tons by itself. It says it requires 200 horsepower, but as we know, it only works with that, so we don't have to worry about that. And has a 2-meter working width. Color options are identical to the main color, so you can go through here, choose what you want. Since we had a Case IH, well, we can click Case IH and go with that. You want a Kloss? Go with Kloss. The only thing that it doesn't change is the blade, which is super shiny and chrome. Actually, in the game, looks really good. When you buy them, you're going to get them in 2 different pieces like this. The Buncher head is extremely detailed, very detailed there. And for a Lizard branded thing, this is very detailed as well. Love the back on this, but the side, you can see everything on the inside through there, all through the mesh. I think that the lettering looks really good. Of course, the tires look great. They're always going to look good. And we got massive LED pod lights all the way around this thing. If we jump in, we do have an automatic door that opens and closes for us. If I cut on our help window, there's a couple other things we could change as well. For example, we can, well, go and turn it on. We can raise and lower. We can adjust our angle on there. And we've got another bit as well, at least for the header. Now, if we jump on the inside here and take a look, we've got our left and right joysticks. We've got foot pedals. We've got a drink holder over there for you guys. There is a display, so that's kind of cool. It's a digital display, and it works, which is pretty darn cool. If we look up, we've also got a reverse. I don't know if that's a camera or a mirror, but it's there nonetheless. And then looking all the way around, not a whole lot extra to the left of us, and going around towards the right. Actually, I think I've got a mod installed where I can lean over. Yeah, so check that out. We've even got a side pod on there. You can't even hardly see it, but it's there. Even included it. Very nice on the inside. Oof. Let's go ahead and pull forward and hook up to our header. There you go. Now, as I mentioned, we've got raise and lower. This is going to be static as well, so be ready for that. It's not going to keep the angle. If you want to adjust the angle, you can do that. Now, one thing, this will not adjust straight down, and it will not go completely flush with the ground, though you really don't need it to go flush with the ground. You can push it down a little bit, but it's just going to start clipping. Don't do that. Just line it up with the tree. You'll get a good stump where you can come through later and cut the stump down, and you're good. Now, the one thing that we could change up here is we can grab a hold of our logs. As far as I'm able to tell, you can't automatically do this. As you know, the John Deere that came with the DLC can. As far as I know, this one can't just grab a hold of it and hold it. There are a few things with this that I'm having to learn myself because I'm not used to doing a feller bunch. You look at the lights. Oh, they're ridiculous. There's a couple things that I've had to get used to just because I don't normally run a feller buncher, at least on my setup. So you can see here, we got a couple trees down. We're going to come over here and see what we could do with this tree. So with the feller buncher in the game, what you would do is you would turn it on, come forward, touch it, and it would immediately grab the log for you. With this one, if you pull up on it with it turned on here, just like so, if we come up, it's going to immediately cut it down. It's like instant. However, you got to grab a hold of it or else it's just going to fall down. Now, this does make it super easy for cutting down a lot of trees at once, which you may want to do, and it's perfect for it. But if you want to hold on to the trees, a little bit more that you got to do. So with this one specifically, don't turn on your grab yet. Go ahead and bring it up to where it's kind of into the tree a little bit. It'll clip. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We'll kind of grab the tree a little bit. Don't grab a hold of it fully because you're going to start shaking. Cut and then grab a hold, but don't hold on too tight like me. Yeah, don't do it the way I've done it. Now you're good. How does it work? Basically like it would work in real life. But as you can see, I'm having no issues whatsoever with this. As a matter of fact, I'm guessing this tree is pretty heavy. Well, it says it weighs 650 kilograms, so not a whole lot, especially with this. You could probably pick up a tree that weighs 10 tons, and you wouldn't have a whole lot of trouble there. It will handle this without any issues. Pick it up, move it around, do what you need to do, and when you're ready to deposit it, let go, boop, and you're good. Let's give it one more try over here. We'll go ahead and choose this specific tree. This one looks great for cutting down. We'll kind of pull forward just a little bit into it, kind of grab a hold, cut it, and grab it. Again, don't hold on too tight because it will go crazy. It's not just this machine, it's, well, any logging machine. Yeah, here we go. Now we've given it something that's a little bit more fun to try and hold on to. This weighs 3.8 tons, supposedly. It's a log pole pine. It's a lot of fun being up that high. But as you can see, it's still able to manage it without much of a problem. And when you're ready to deposit, yay! Let's bring it down, drop it. You're good to go, man. Yes! So there you go, guys. That is the upcoming Lizard 669 Buncher from Gamer Designs. I want to thank him for sending this over, and make sure you check him out, linked in the description below. If you have any questions about this machine, please let me know, or you can pop over and ask him on his Facebook page. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Peace.